some flashing images and some strong language.
So, who would you like to nominate to talk to and why? You can choose anyone.
Johnny's new girlfriend.
Aww.
They're always talking on the phone to each other. It's his first girlfriend.
Who would you talk to?
Welcome to Hell's Kitten. And welcome to Big Brother. Now, last week I told you that Big Brother was planning a very different surprise for the housemates tonight, but since Kitten has decided not to play by the Big Brother rules, someone is going to be evicted instead. Now, earlier today, Kitten held a minor protest on the roof in case there was an eviction tonight, but came down after about 9 minutes because no one else was really interested. And this evening, the housemates have got all dressed up, thinking that there might be an eviction, but they've just been saying that they don't think anything's going to happen as it's getting a little bit late. How wrong they are, because Big Brother is about to shatter the peace.
This is Big Brother. Would all housemates gather on the sofas?
Eviction.
Come on, it's too late for
Get into my fucking boxers.
You must leave the house now, Stuart, without any time to get changed.
Yeah.
No. We're going to have to wait here in silence for like
No, it's going to be
What
an
Ahmed,
eviction.
please come to the dining room.
What do we do? What's
It is,
the
aren't you?
Congratulations live.
Fucking cold.
It's too late for eviction. It's too late.
No, it's not. They can do it at 11.
This is Big Brother. One housemate has received 3 formal warnings from Big Brother.
What, guys?
One housemate will therefore be evicted from the Big Brother house. Now.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, we all need this.
Big Brother has decided that the housemate who will be evicted is
Sit down. Sit down.
Kitten. Kitten, you have 1 minute to gather your belongings and say your goodbyes. All other housemates must not cross the red markers by the inner front door.
So is there people
I'm not
outside?
going.
Okay, good.
I ain't going.
You staying?
45 seconds.
This is hilarious TV, mate. This is going to be fucking hilarious.
Let's get in the little room.
Come let's fucking all get in there.
30 seconds. Seconds.
Blah, blah, blah.
10.
Is everyone going in?
9.
On the
8.
outside.
7. 6. 5.
I'll say no, then we'll
2.
This is TV history.
Kitten, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Kitten, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Kitten, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
This is TV history, mate.
Everybody come into my wedding, yeah?
Immediately.
Shit. No!
Shit.
I just need to take a piss though.
You chased me, you bastard!
Wait, let's see what's on telly.
Kitten,
There's nothing
you have
on the
been
telly,
evicted.
is there?
I told you, you bastards, this morning that I was going to leave and you didn't let me, you bastards.
You wanted to leave this morning?
Yeah.
Okay, so she won't go. What a surprise. Okay, Big Brother has planned for this eventuality, and the other housemates really aren't going to like this, so it's back over to Big Brother.
Hey,
This is Big Brother. All housemates must return to the sofas immediately.
Do I see her? Do I go and see her?
Where is she?
Come on, got sweaty out. Calm down, chick.
What are you going to do?
Emma!
Bring her in, bring her in.
Come on, bring Dundee. Come on, now you get it.
I don't want to. I told them I didn't want to walk out in front of all those fucking people. Oh God.
What do you want to do?
This is Big Brother. Housemates, this year the Big Brother prize money stands at £100,000.
Darling, we knew that.
You will now see it on the plasma screen.
What?
Look, it's going to go down,
For
kids. It's
every
going to go
minute
down.
Kitten remains in the house.
The money's going down as you stay in. Let's stay.
Will only stop once Kitten has left the house.
What do you wanna
and
do?
the
No
exit
prize money, can you
door
imagine
is
that?
locked.
It's up to you lot, isn't it?
The
This is your
countdown
choice.
starts now.
It's your choice.
I'm not in it for the money.
Fuck the money.
Yeah.
Fuck the money. I'm not in it for the money.
99 grand.
I'm not for that. 99
Come on, go down.
It's your choice.
I do. I've got loads of debts and I've
got
fuck loads of debts and my mum has got.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
I'm gonna go.
I've got.
Give Linda a hug. Give her a big hug, Kit. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Well, can we do this by the door? Because it might be.
Come on!
That's why we thought you wouldn't mind coming out. Do you want to see Lyanda?
Oh, by the way, this is for the Queen, and this is for the aristocracy.
More
The Queen and the aristocracy.
Your girlfriend.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
Come on, let's go. Will you come to the studio? You're right. Shaking.
Really.
I
love
know, it
it.
wasn't how you wanted to go. But there's no screaming crowds.
I
That's
only
something.
did that because they were willing to keep me in. That's really nice, and I only left because of like somebody in the house that I didn't want to let down. You're right. You're right.
Here's the cameras.
Fuck off!
Kitten, go and give them something.
Go on, this is for the Queen and all the
Okay,
aristocrats.
so there we go. The cat is out of the bag, so to speak. In a few minutes, I'll be talking to our very own rebel without a cause about her short but very eventful time in the house. So we'll see them. Welcome back to Big Brother and welcome Kitten! I just actually would quite like to start off the interview by saying that I thought in the end you did a very noble thing there, because you saw the money ticking down and I know that was quite a difficult position that you were in, and you did choose to leave, and I'm sure your housemates will really thank you for that in the end.
Yeah. One of
now,
them will, and whoever it is can buy me a fucking pint as well.
Yes. I'm sure they will.
At least one.
I'm sure they will. Now listen, just to let you know that we had no intention of evicting anybody tonight.
I was really upset about that, you know, because this morning I went to the diary room and said, I'm missing my girlfriend, I know I'm going to be the first out, that's going to be humiliating, and I don't want to do it, and I was really upset.
Do you know that you got evicted, though, not because there was going to be an eviction tonight?
Because of the public?
No, we didn't. You
didn't do a public
No, we didn't.
All right, I thought you had, that's why I was scared.
No, you got evicted tonight because of your 3 strikes.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
So that's why you came out. But there actually categorically wasn't going to be an eviction tonight.
Oh, right, okay, so...
so if you hadn't broken any rules, you'd still be in there. Any regrets about that?
No, not at all, no, because I don't know, it was a really difficult situation in a way. I think I didn't do things right all the time, and I think I went in there, it was really hard when I went in there because I expected that we were going to see our friends and our family, and I was just missing Lyanda loads because we've been away for like 2 weeks and I was absolutely gutted.
So that was when you'd been separated basically from your loved ones for 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to see her on the way in, and I was looking forward to that for 2 weeks, and so like when we went into the house, I was already on a downer, and everybody else was just like, hey, party, and we've been so bored. Like, I had the most boring day of my life in that fucking hotel room. And,
We're sorry about that, Kitten.
I'm
so sorry we couldn't amuse you better.
But I just mean, like, I mean, it was all right. It was just like, you know, we'd had 2 weeks away, and then I was just looking forward to seeing, like...
I know.
You know, but...
Are you relieved you're sitting here and not someone else? That someone else hasn't been punished for your misbehaviour?
Yeah, definitely. But I'm really surprised because I actually thought I didn't really take a lot of responsibility for what I'd done because I thought actually they're just going to use me in the nomination process, but they haven't. So I apologise for that because I was giving it loads about that this morning.
I mean, you obviously went in there with a game plan to break every single rule that you possibly could.
I'm not sure that I did. I don't think I actually planned.
There was one you didn't break.
What's that?
Oh, that was physical violence. Please don't punch me. And I'm quite glad that you didn't do that one.
Do that. I wouldn't do that.
Now, do you think you're an anarchist or an attention seeker?
I don't know where I think I'm a little bit of an attention seeker, but I do think I'm a very political person. I'm not sure whether I'm an anarchist or a socialist. I know I'm somewhere on the left, and that there's a lot of things that I disagree with that are going on in the world, like all the war, starvation. I don't know, just like the aristocrats, blah blah blah.
Because we know what you feel about, because obviously you viewed your opinions quite a lot in the house. Now, Emma said that because of your 2 warnings and then knowing that a housemate would be evicted, not knowing that it was going to be you, that you continued to break the rules, that she felt that you were selfish. Do you think that was a fair thing to say about you?
I think, I don't know, in a way I was selfish, yeah. I think I was a little bit selfish in that I continued to do that. But I don't think I went in there with a plan to break all the rules. I think that's just the way I am. Like, ask Lyanda.
Lyanda has shown us your star chart.
How often
We've seen the star chart.
And how often do I conform to rules?
Never.
It's just me, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is me. That's the way I am. I did not intend to break the rules. That is just the way I am.
Well, you started off so well, because here's what happened in the first 4 days.
Kitten, would you like to explain to Big Brother why you personally are not able to adhere to the Big Brother rules?
Because I don't really believe in rules. I want to be kind of like, take a real anarchist stance in here.
Could all housemates please ensure that their microphones are positioned correctly?
What, like this? I still end up breaking rules all the time, even when I'm on my best behaviour. Oh, that's a bad thing. There's no rules about not taking the fridge to the bedroom.
Will Kitten come to the diary room?
Kitten will be with you in due course. Big Brother's kind of like my teachers or my parents, like telling me off, and sometimes just want to rebel.
Housemates are asked to respect people's Would Kitten come to the diary room?
I'll go when I'm ready!
Kitten, please come down from the roof.
I like people to tell me off. Kitten! I just think, well, fuck it, why not?
No. When you look back at that, it's quite... Do you kind of think, God, actually, it was good fun in there? Did you enjoy your time?
It was ups and downs all the time,
right.
You know. I'm sure everyone will say that. 1 minute you're just like, oh, this is great fun, I'm loving it, and the next minute you feel like a piece of shit, and you're just missing everybody. It's just a constant, like, emotional roller coaster all the time. Well, I can't believe I've only been in there for a week, and it just seemed
madness,
like,
isn't it?
Yeah.
And it all started quite difficultly because you were the first person that ever got booed on your way into the house. Like, it was just the face. The minute you stepped out of the car, it was like, right, where's Lyanda? I haven't seen her for 2 weeks. And it was like that to everybody. Where is she? Where is she? Were you conscious of being booed, or were you just want to see Lyanda?
I heard him, yeah. I was really scared when I heard him.
Really?
Because I didn't really know why I was getting booed, to be honest. I didn't really know what I'd done.
I think it was that.
Oh, right, the papers, yeah.
No, I think the crowd was just going, she's doing
I wasn't doing it at the crowd, I was doing it at the papers. That's the thing, so they probably misinterpreted that.
It.
That was at the Sun.
So you're out now, you've got to be careful, Anyway, listen. Right, after the plate painting row on Wednesday, you made a political argument, right? You made quite a big political argument, but then you wrote all over the mirrors. And I was just going to say that sometimes your arguments that you make are very valid, and the things that you say make sense, but it's actually the way in which you say them that makes people shut down slightly.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you aware of that?
That's my biggest problem. I had a lot of discussions with Shell about it because I talked to Shell quite a lot, and I think like we talked about that a lot, and I think I got a lot of positive influence off like Vanessa and Shell off their off their way of off their way of expressing things. And I sometimes think I don't express things very well. I just get angry inside, and I get very passionate, and I'm just like I don't always express things right. But I did go back to people afterwards and try and talk to people on a one-to-one level and try and make things up. Yeah, that was bad.
I know that Shell got quite upset with your slogans. We were just wondering how long it took you to come up with piss off, fuck off, and change capitalism.
Not very bright. I'm quite a bright person, and I don't always behave in a bright way.
Are those your jeans?
Yeah.
But you had Jay's jumper on. Was it Jay's jumper when you came out?
I had 1 minute to get out of the house. That was a bit mean. I mean, I didn't have my suitcase, so I suppose it was easier for me than anyone else. But
now sorry. How important was it for you to be liked by your fellow housemates? Did that kind of change your behaviour at all, or?
I don't know. Yeah, I really wanted to be liked. I think I wanted to be liked by people, but I wanted them to like me for who I was. I didn't want to just try and fit in with everybody. I didn't want to just be false and go around saying I love everybody. I think I was really open and honest about how I felt about people. And if people like me, they like me. And if they don't, they don't. I've got a good idea of, who likes me and who doesn't in the house. But it's difficult to tell. You never know. I'm sure you'll show me in a minute.
Who was your favourite?
I think Shell.
Well,
I want her. I want her to win. I think.
You were Ahmed's favourite housemate.
Yeah, I like Ahmed. He's cool.
And here's what he had to say about you.
I see in her myself. When I was at her age, I was trying to change the world, revolutionize everything. The first person that I did really like and bonded with her, it's Kitten. She's wonderful. She's nice. We have a lot in common. Nearly everything. We have in common, nearly everything. Yeah. I would like to see her even after I'm out as a mate.
Oh,
she's wonderful.
Lovely.
I think he's going to find it quite hard without you, actually.
I think he's finding it hard anyway.
Yeah, he is. And I think you were his one ally.
He's a great guy. He's lovely.
Now, listen, you got on some people's nerves as well.
I can imagine.
So let's have a look at see what some of them thought of you. Sorry, it's just coming. Maybe it's not. We'll show you in a second. Anyway, earlier on we saw that you were feeling quite down yesterday. Why was that?
Because I was missing Leander.
But I mean, you'd seen her a week previously. Was it only that, or was it sort of feelings of perhaps feeling separate from the group? Or, I mean, you just generally seemed to suddenly change yesterday.
I think it was to do with Leander mainly, because I know it only seemed like a week, and I didn't really see her on the way in, and we'd had 2 weeks separately already, so I'd really been for 3 weeks without seeing her. So that was like, I don't know, like 3 weeks for us to spend apart just seems like a lifetime.
Well, it's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've not been together long.
No.
I've got that bit of ET for you now, so just take a look over here.
Shit. You referred to Kitten as your mortal enemy. What do you mean by this?
My mortal enemy. I just don't like the bitch, man. It's as simple as that.
Some of these cats are playing the game already.
He's already.
But what these sort of domestic feline cats don't know is there's a couple of fucking jungle cats in there.
She's a bit much, like destroying, the mic, trying to destroy the microphones or whatever. I thought she was like Norma Bates or something. She'll fucking stab me. She won't stab you. She won't stab you. She's from fucking Scream.
I think she's very negative and quite insecure about herself. And maybe the attention on her makes her feel a bit better about herself. She has to take some responsibility for her actions.
It's not my fault though. They might have been planning this all week. Before everybody starts having to go at me and that's Big Brother that's dragged everybody else into it, not me.
I think it's pretty tough that someone says, fuck you, my agenda is more important than any of yours, and that's what Kitten's done.
When Big Brother had said you broke the rules, and somebody was saying, can you with him? Shall I wipe it off? She was going, well, I'd prefer you didn't. She knows she's broke the rule.
As an individual, she's clearly had to fight for everything.
It's time for me to put that cat down once and for all. Vets in session.
It's never easy seeing people say things about you. You always had an issue with Victor anyway, right from the auditions, didn't you?
Yeah.
You bumped
Yeah,
into
but
them.
he
What
actually
was
grew
that
on
like?
me. Victor actually grew on me. I actually, by the time I left, I actually thought he was all right, you know. But no, it doesn't surprise me. I don't think I'm always a likeable person, and I think people in there probably liked some parts of me and didn't like others. I don't feel offended by that. I would have appreciated it if they'd been more honest and open with me and said it to my face. But
I think they became more honest actually as time went by, because they did suddenly all start sitting down, and Emma in particular, and people started saying, actually, you know what, Kitten, I'm getting annoyed by this now. So they did open up a lot more as time went by.
Yeah.
Listen, when you went into the house, you did say that you wanted to be a good representation of a woman and a good representation of a lesbian. Do you think you did that?
no, not at all. I think I was an idiot.
Why do you think you're an idiot? In what way?
I behaved like a 12-year-old school kid the whole time I was in there.
Because what's amazing from me meeting you now and having seen you in the house is that you are a very self-aware person. You know a lot about yourself. You know what you're like and what your weaknesses are and what your strengths are. But when you're aware of your weaknesses, it seems that you're unable to change them.
I've been trying for years. I've been through counselling. I've been through, like, when I was 16, I was a really screwed up person, and I've been through, like, so much therapy and stuff. But you have to work on it slowly. You can never change overnight. You have to go through it slowly, and I'm working on myself. I know what my weaknesses are. I understand that people are going to criticise me, and I'm just going to have to keep fighting to empower myself, and I'll keep doing that.
Do you think your experience in the Big Brother house has taught you anything about yourself?
Loads, yeah. I've learned
Like
so
what?
much. I've learned loads of things, like never judge a book by its cover. There's people in there that I really judge, like Jason, and first of all I just thought he's going to be my worst nightmare, and he's actually really sweet. And I learned loads of things about how to be more positive. Like I learned a lot of Vanessa and Shout and
when
stuff.
they said, we think you're a really positive person underneath.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you weren't revolting, this is what you were being like.
It's a really interesting group of people, and I like being in the group. I really genuinely mean this. I'm going to try and be on my best behaviour. I like this. Yeah. Having a girly day.
I think you're a secret optimist.
Yeah, probably, yeah. What am I going to be if I'm not breaking rules? I'm just going to be, like, boring, aren't I? I can get lots of attention now.
Give me a hug, Nugget! Give me a hug!
So did you enjoy any of it?
Yeah, bits of it, yeah.
And what did you find hard?
Being away from Lai, and I don't know, probably not bonding with the group much, and just feeling like I was behaving like an idiot most of the time. I felt it's just this sort of environment. It's like you feel like you're back with your parents again, and you know, in a cartoon house. You feel, I don't know, it's like a little cartoon house.
You're not good at getting ticked off.
No.
That's all right.
Like told
That's
what
all
to
right.
do.
Listen, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Kitten. Good luck with changing capitalism. You can go off and see Leander if you think that as well. Anyway, Kitten's out, but Big Brother goes on, and sorry about that. He's still mean. Tomorrow, the housemates are going to be playing to hold on to their prize fund, which currently stands at £91,000. If they fail, they'll lose a further 10 grand from the prize fund. Join us at 9 p.m. on Channel 4 for a live task that involves cakes, sweets, fizzy drinks, a roundabout, and a lot of sick bags.
Fascinating if she does know anything, really.
Yeah, she will.
Alright, I see.
She's going to come in here and go, right then.
You make sense then, because...
the only way is they have to keep her where they were keeping us for one night and then bring her to surprise us.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Because if I was a producer, I have done that. Even if she was not coming really, just to surprise the people for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then...
So why is Davina there with her then? Why is Davina there with her?
Because Davina will want an interview.
Must interview her. But just to surprise us would be good things,
I'll get ready for the surprise then in the next couple of days. I can't wait to see it again.
I think we might get someone in though.
It's going to be every Friday night.
Yeah, definitely. Someone's coming.
If she's not coming in,
If she's not coming, someone
else will come in.
Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe someone else probably will come in.
No. They were evicted on the Friday night.
Why wouldn't we?
No.
Would one of us have to go anyway today?
She was checked out and evicted by the public. She has been evicted by.
That means we'll be